A beautiful 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 1 car garage, brand new subdivision right here in Davenport, close to Champions Gate. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I'm going to show you a beautiful 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 1 car garage townhome. It's about 1,685 square foot. It's pretty much right across from Champions Gate in Davenport. You could literally walk to the Champions Gate golf course. So the first thing you're going to notice that you have this nice walkway, and then as I walk in, you have this covered area, and I really like that because especially for townhomes, you know, if you have a little walkway area, I really love that. It's not as open as single family home where your front porch is a little bit bigger, but this little cavity over here, you can put a nice decorative piece, maybe a flower vase or something, but it's really nice that you have that space. Or also when you get the packages these days, you know, they can just put in there and it might be somewhat protected. What I've also seen people kind of, once they get the HOA approval, they can actually screen this. So that's something to think about. Now, this is a KB community. One thing I want to mention about KB Home is that their plans, they actually don't have the names. Most of their plans are defined by the square footage, and this is plan 1685, which basically means 1,685 square foot. So let's go inside and check this beautiful townhome out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful model. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida and now Tampa, make sure to subscribe to our channel, press that thumbs up button, show us some love. Don't forget to press that bell icon so that you are informed about all the videos that we produce and release. We produce about 8+ videos every single month all throughout Central Florida and Tampa. And if you are not sure about where to buy or what you need to do, check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I kind of go into the communities, the suburban areas. I go into Davenport, Kissimmee, if you want to compare Kissimmee to Winter Haven or Winter Haven to Lakeland or Wesley Chapel or any of the Tampa areas. That's where I talk about the hospital, the school, the groceries, the shopping, the dining, everything that you need to know. So as I walk in, this is actually, let me just give you a little bit more information. So the base price on this is $336. However, the townhomes, the way they are building is it's an all-in price depending upon what amenities and what packages it has. It could go anywhere from $350,000 to about $370,000. And it's more for the people that are kind of looking for hands-free, you know, somebody that just doesn't have the time. It's a busy professional. They just don't have the time to kind of cut the grass and all that, because your HOA, which is about $177 a month, does cover your lawn care. So they do take care of all of that. There is a CDD of $100 a month. So just keep those things in mind. All your bedrooms in a townhome are going to be upstairs. So you do have half a bathroom downstairs, and then all the bedrooms are upstairs. So as I walk in, you have a 6'8" door. Your ceiling height is about 8'8". It's not 9'4" as it is on the home, but it's 8'8". And one of the packages with this specific townhome is that you get this MVP, they call it manufactured vinyl plank, which is actually a part of the package, and packages can depend upon between $20,000 to $30,000. With this specific package, you get this color granite along with this color cabinet, which is gray, which is most people are liking it gray or white or some sort of a combination. The other thing that I do also want to mention is that if you look at this, this is a soft close, and every time I take my wife, that is the first thing she does. She come in and she will do this and see if it's a soft close or not. Well, this is a soft close. It's a part of the package, so just that you know. And then you have this nice pantry area right over here. Of course, this is a builder model, so it's going to have some bells and whistles. The other thing that I want to point out is that you get a Whirlpool appliances. You have a Whirlpool microwave, you have the range, and also the dishwasher. The refrigerator do not come, but I want to point something out. With most of the ones, they actually have where the microwave is venting outwards. The good thing about that is that all your smell and stuff is going to go out but you're going to lose the cabinet space right over here. So that's the give and take that you may need to do. Now, their package do not include the backsplash. I wish it did. It would have made a lot of sense. But you know, this is just a nice kitchen. You know, you have a lot of space right over here, lots of cabinets, lots of space. It's a 36-inch cabinet, so that is a standard feature that is included in the price. However, the upgrades are in regards to the color, the soft touch, and also the granite, and also the sink that you see. But you have all this space, and what I really like about the townhome is that, you know, it's open. So you have this dining area, and then you have all this open area. So you have your family living, you know, this is the family great room. One thing I want to also mention to you guys, that market is definitely changing. You know, now the builder, at least with this builder, what they're doing is they're offering you $20,000 as a flex money. Now let me explain what that means. Flex money basically means that you could take this $20,000 and use $10,000 to buy down points to get help on your interest rate, and then use another $10,000 for closing cost. Or if you're buying cash with the management approval, and in most cases right now they will approve, you can just reduce the price $20,000 from the top. So they will basically discount the upgrades or something, but they'll give you that price. So if your end price is $350, you can get it for $330 if you're buying cash. So just keep those things in mind. Another thing is that this is just wallpaper, and it looks so real. When I first came into this model, I was like, oh wow, this looks really nice, stone elevation, or the stone work, and then I kind of touched it and like, oh wow. I'm like, I have seen more and more builder, like I know I did a community with GL Homes in Winding Bay in Wesley Chapel, and they used wallpaper a lot. They actually had a wallpaper, you know how the bathroom had tiles up there? They were actually using, the tiles were till like 8 foot, the ceiling height was 9.4 there, and then you had the wallpaper which kind of blended in. It looked really, really nice. If you haven't watched those videos, check out the Wesley Chapel list. But this is all the space you have. You have the extra lights over there. You don't have any extra lights here. They do have a package where they will provide you the extra light. Another thing is that it has a lot of windows. Look how beautiful, like you get a lot of light coming in. Look at all the space and so much light coming in. And these are double pane windows. But the other thing is that the sliders, this is an upgraded slider where the door itself is really, really heavy, but it's better than what I have seen with other builders. Now, another thing I want to point out is that you are going to get this pad. Now, the thing with the townhome is that you cannot screen this. With the HOA permission, you may be able to kind of get an awning over here, but you would have to get that permission. You cannot screen it, and one of the reasons for that is because the HOA people need access to the outside to kind of cut your grass and everything. Now, there is a community pool, there is cabana, there is a kids play area and some green field. They also have single family homes in this community, which I kind of covered also. Now, we do have Orlandohomeshow in Spanish also. I don't speak Spanish, but I have a Spanish speaking agent partner, and she does those videos in Spanish also. And I know a lot of people over here, there's a good demographic of people that speak Spanish, and I so wish that I speak Spanish, but my Spanish is poquito, poquito, poquito. Sí, señor, poquito. So that's what it is. Now, right behind this door is your garage. However, I can't go in because they're using this as the office for the builder. And then you also have the half a bathroom right over here. So pretty good, decent space. It's just right there. So of course you want to get these windows kind of a different glass, so it's not like a see-through as it is right now, but that is easy to do. And then you also have a good amount of space over here. So it kind of goes all the way in. So it goes a little bit deeper. It gives you a good amount of space. So this could be a really nice, if you have a four-legged friend, this could be their own bedroom. So that kind of gives you a good amount of space right over there for him. Let's go upstairs, and they do also have another 2 different models, which are also townhome, which I will also be doing. So make sure to check out if you like this townhome model. They have another one which is a little bit smaller, and then they have another one which is the small. So they have like large, medium, small, or that's what the sales agent told me. So I'm going to be covering those 2 also. So please keep an eye out. Let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful model out. So as I go upstairs, one thing I do want to point out, you know, you're going to have the knee wall. Now, I know that I did a townhome win celebration with Madame Homes, and they actually had an option where this was turned into like open, so it was like a upgrade. But with this builder, you do not have that option. So the way it works out is that basically you decide which model you want, and then these are the upgrades. This is what we have, and that's pretty much it. So just keep those things in mind. You also have this closet space right over here, so very nicely tucked away, so you have a lot of space. Now the floor plan is very different for the other model. They're completely different from the bottom and then upstairs. So the way the whole thing kind of flows, and you would see when you watch the other townhomes, the ones that I'm going to be doing and posting them, because usually with townhome, if you look at one, you pretty much looked at all of them, but they had 3 different floor plans. So the good thing about the 1685 floor plan is that these are the corner ones. So they're always going to be the corner one. The medium ones are going to be in the middle, and then the smaller one are going to be kind of in between. So you have a large one, a middle one, a small one, and then a large one. So that's just how the townhome. So you have a bedroom right across from me. So it's right over here, pretty good size. You know, now they have converted this into like a media room or something, and that is something you could do. One thing I do want to point out, this is the walk-in closet. Now, since they're using this as the model and they have the garage, this is just temporary. So they kind of just did this AC vent temporarily. But in general, you're going to have all this as a closet. This is not going to be there. This AC handler is not going to be there. It's just going to be the big closet. So pretty good sized closet. And then as I go outside, you have the shower tub combination with this nice granite. The one thing I want to point out, I have little kids, and one of my kids' height is just about this much. So I'm always kind of scared, and they have this, I think they call it a specific name. If you know that, put that in the comment below, because I can't think, and it's kind of rounded off, so they're not sharp edges. And then you have the shower tub combination right over here. So there's no tiles there, and there's not an option of getting the tile. With the townhome, it's basically, this is the price, this is the upgrades, take it or leave it, and that's pretty much it. And then you have another bedroom over here, which is a bigger size bedroom. One thing about these windows are that these are double pane windows, and they're upgraded to the code, because the code keeps on changing depending upon. Now, another thing that I want to mention is that with townhomes, the first floor is always going to be block, and the second floor is always going to be frame. So that's why you have the wood siding outside. So that's what you have. So pretty good size. I usually want to stand in corner. Of course, if I can get extra light, when you have a room as big as this, or especially in a master bedroom, I would really love to do that. Now guys, if you are building from scratch and you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts, please go ahead and do so. And then you also have the sliding doors, and you have a decent sized closet space right over here. And then you have a nice walkway to your master bedroom. So it's kind of separated, but you also have your laundry over here. So you have this laundry space right over here. So your washer and dryer are going to be up here. So pretty comfortable. And yes, they are not offering any washer and dryer, at least for now. Now this might change because market is changing. And I do want you to know that there's so many things you could do right now, because you guys as a buyer have more options now than what you did before. So just keep those things in mind, because, you know, I know in January, February, March, it was just a bloodbath. I mean, like, if you don't give seller what they're asking, you're not going to get the place. And it's just, we're asking 300 and it ends up selling for 350. That was happening then. But now, because the rates have gone up, it's turning into a buyer's market, but I definitely don't think that it's going to be coming crashing down as some people are thinking. So just keep those things in mind. You could do a buy down. You could still get maybe 4.5%, 5% interest rate, because those 2 and 3s, I just don't think that will ever happen again. You know, I maybe in the next couple of years down the road, but you can always refinance, because the rent amount has also gone up very high. Like a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom in this area is going to cost you close to about $2,000. So just keep those things in mind. And if you are looking in Orlando itself, it's probably 2,500 plus. So just those little bit of things. So I would rather, you know, pay my own mortgage, because one way or the other, you're still paying a mortgage. If it's not yours, it's your landlord. So just keep that in mind. I would have absolutely loved more extra lights. You know, they have the speakers, but that is an upgrade on top of the design option. So just keep that in mind. You also have extra, like you have a window here, you have another window over here, and then right across from it, you have this nice linear closet, which kind of goes all the way. So it kind of goes, it's deep, so it goes all the way till here, but I like that because they don't have a divider in there, and it's just the way it flows. And then your master bathroom does have the double sink and a walk-in shower. So you have the double sink, you have the MVP over here, and the walk-in shower with the frame. So that is something with the plain, simple subway tiles. So this is pretty much it. So this is a townhome where it's hands off. So you buy this kind of a property and then you don't have to worry about grass. You could lock it up and then leave. This could be a really nice second option. Now they have another 2 models which I'm going to be covering and releasing very soon if it's not released yet. So keep an eye out. I hope you get a lot of value. Now guys, when you call us, you're going to be talking to somebody from my team, and their sole job is to collect all the information and connect you to an agent on my team. And what we want to do is we want to do a Zoom call. We want to show you the back end, find out exactly what you are looking for, and then be able to assist you. So we would love to be the agent of choice. If you haven't looked our reviews up, please go ahead and check us out on Google, on Zillow, on realtor.com, because we would love to be able to assist you and connect with you in 2023, 2022, if you're ready now, and we would love to help you. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.